Buddy, I've never been on this early ever. And I thought today was Monday, not Sunday. So I thought I'd pop on here quick and say good morning to everybody. 9:30 in the morning. I just woke up like an hour and a half ago. I'm having my morning coffee. So good morning, everybody out there in YouTube land. Hope everybody's having a fantastic morning, noon, or night, wherever you are in the world. I'm having my coffee. My wolf dog is outside. It's Sunday. Hey, Peter, what's going on? Yeah, I haven't been up that long, about an hour and a half. I thought today was Monday, not Sunday. Hey, Hazel. Hey, Tina. How are you? So I thought I'd just pop on quick, see what everybody's up to. So what's everybody doing on this fabulous Sunday? Anything special? Our rain stopped finally. It rained all day and all night. And now it's clearing up and the sun is out, so hopefully it gets warmer. I need to run a couple of errands today. Good, I'm glad, Tina. How's your sister doing? Tell her I said hello. I will not say her name on here. Hi, Lori. Just got up too. It's 8:30. Yeah, I went to bed late last night. I swore, I told myself, no, I'm going to bed early, and that didn't pass. But I had a nap yesterday. I was watching a really good show, and I just kept letting it play, and I went to sleep probably for about an hour. So I had to it was still going when I got up, thank goodness. Thought it was Monday when I woke up. Yeah, I thought it was Monday. I really did. I don't know what's going. You get your days and your nights mixed up, and I don't know. It's hard now because my son's not in school, so we don't have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. So for me, being up at 6, I'm in bed by 9:30. But I need to start getting to bed at a decent time because it's like I'm missing so much of the day. Farquhar. If I stay up too late, I'm missing most of the day. And I like the mornings. I do like the mornings. So anybody have any plans today? Me, not so much. Do a couple of errands, probably go to the grocery store. That seems to be my fantastic outing lately, is to the grocery store. Nothing crazy. I wanted to go to the park today, but she's a little cool out after this rain. So, and I want to be home most of the day so I can have my dogs out and about. I hit the hay oh my gosh, 1:30 to 2 a.m. I couldn't even. Mine's been 12 o'clock lately. Too hot. Oh yeah, you guys are still getting the heat. Well, I'd trade you for a little bit just so you guys could cool off, because it's cool here. Not cold, it's like a sweater day. You need a sweater on. You can't just walk out in your shorts and a muscle shirt. Not yet. It's a little cool. But no, I got my dishes ready to go, and I did some cleaning last night. I get like that when I'm home by myself. I like to clean at night, which is weird. So I think I just got to vacuum. So I vacuumed last night, but I have to vacuum again today because the wolf dog is too hairy. Hey, Chris. 85 Fahrenheit here. The letter written to Miss Slim was so beautiful and touching. Yeah, it sure was. Yeah, it sure was. Yeah, I didn't mean to break down on here. I didn't think I would. Max, that's enough, please, buddy. Nobody's even out there. And no one's hey. I don't know if he sees things out there. I know my cats. The cats next door aren't out. So, Farcore. I don't know, he seems to listen, but, well, he doesn't even listen. Like, he's such a freak. I don't know what he's barking so much for. Okay, Max, that's enough. Gosh, people might still be in bed. It's Sunday, for goodness sakes. It's not even Monday. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, I just thought I'd come on here and I want to address a few things myself. You know. Like Kathy was live last night. Yesterday, early evening. And then way later, Danny was on. But there's just, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like, you know, Danny's right. I'm not a fighter. I ain't going to fight anybody on here. No, I'm not. I'm not. But it just seems like, you know, if Kathy says a few things, some, not all, some take it the wrong way. And what was going through my mind yesterday when she was live was, you know of her. You don't know her. Some know her. And a lot just know of her. That's what came to my mind. You know, and yeah, what was even brought up was that comment that was left on her channel. I don't know where that came from or who that person is. I know you miss Twiggy. Aren't you working, man? Aren't you working? You're supposed to be working. I'm just saying. You're supposed to be working. Did you sell your camper topper yet? For the truck? I went right off the topic there. Hi, Isabel. How are you? Like there's people not going into lives or they're staying scarce or, you know, I'm not understanding that. I'm not understanding that at all. Hey, Jane, what do you know today? I know her and you don't mess with this chick. Jane. Oh my gosh. Just getting started. Oh my gosh. What time did you get out of bed? Well, I've been up for about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. So I'm doing pretty good. I got some sleep and I had a nap yesterday. So it was so dreary here yesterday. I didn't even know what to do with myself. It's hard when it's all cloudy and rainy all the time, you know. I did a little bit of laundry. Like, I don't have much laundry because it's just me and Brooke. But I think about washing, like, a ton of stuff. But anyways, as I was saying, like, I'm not fighting with nobody on here. And Danny knows that, too. He knows that. He knows I'm not one of those people. Would a super chat help you out? And how do I do that? I forget. Well, get Lisa to do it. You got to press that little dollar sign down there. Just say, you didn't do it well, you did do it last time. Or did you do it last time? I'm sure Lisa probably did it for you. I'm positive she did. You'd have to tell her. Oh, is she in the store and you're sitting in the truck? Is that what's happening? Bingo tonight. Ooh, I haven't played bingo in a heartbeat. I'm telling you. So anyways, I'm got to stay on topic because that's why I came on here. What dollar sign? Well, right down by where the chat is, you'll see a dollar sign there. I don't know about your phone. Yours is made in, I don't know what country, but it's kind of weird. I don't know what your phone looks like. But there should be a dollar sign. There's the chat box where you chat. There's a dollar sign. Oh, I don't even know because I'm vertical, but it shouldn't matter. I don't even know. Oh, well, I don't know because I'm live. So I'm not seeing it, but on my tablet, I see a dollar sign there. So yeah, I'm not fighting with anybody. We all know that. And the person who's leaving stuff on just a Southern Girls chat, and apparently, I don't know. Your heart is too tender to argue, Slim. You know, like I just want to have fun on here. I go to various channels. Well, not like a ton, like 3, 4, 5, you know, and just go hang out. And the people coming into my chat, I treat everybody the same way. I don't care who you are. I treat everybody equally. There we go. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. You didn't have to give me that much, my gosh. But, you know, sometimes it bothers me. Like, I know people go from one to another. Like, everybody follows different people. I get that. I get that. But if I'm talking to a certain person or persons, you know, I don't want anybody taking stuff out of context and telling me how I need to talk to certain people. Because everybody knows I talk to everybody the same way. Everybody gets the same respect. No one gets more than the other person, so on and so forth. It's all respect to everybody. I like to read all the comments if I can. Yeah, Janie Jane, you know, and I have questions in my head, but it's so hard. Like, if you have a question, do you say it out loud? Because then some take it the wrong way, and I don't want it to be that way. You know, I talk to everybody the same. Do I bug people a little bit different? Yeah. And they know who they are. Not in a mean way. It's all fun. Like, we all chuckle and have a good laugh, and then we carry on. But I don't want to be told that I can't talk to a certain person. I'll give you an example. So when Candace, the pastor's wife, comes into my chat, I treat her with the respect just like I do everybody else. It doesn't go, holy Hannah Brown, what are you doing, sir? My gosh, what are you doing? Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Now watch, you'll look at your thing and say, ooh, I didn't mean to do that one. Holy cow. Okay, that's enough now. That's enough now. That's enough now. Oh my gosh. So I treat her the same as I do everybody else. Slim Kip, Bigfoot is a keeper. Well, he sure does today, doesn't he, Janie Jane? He sure does. Like, what the heck? He used to do that when it was tax time. He did that to me once. He went and got his taxes done. I didn't even know that's what he was doing. And this is when we were living in a different city. And he comes home, and I'm like doing my puttering around in the kitchen, blah, blah, blah. He comes in. I don't know if he had this money in his wallet. I don't remember. I don't think so. But all of a sudden he slapped this big wad of cash down. It's like, what on earth is that? Like, did you steal that money? Like, holy cow. He says, no, I went and got my taxes done. It's like, holy crap. That was crazy. Oh, thanks. I'm doing good. Me and Brooke are doing good. We're doing okay. I'm keeping busy. Brooke is just doing his own deal. You know, that's how Brooke is. He's taking care of his mama. I think Max is getting sick and tired of taking care of me, though. It's like, holy cow, lady. I've had enough already. I've spent so much time with you, I can't even do it anymore. I just think that of Max. But Max comes and wakes me up every morning. He comes in the bedroom and jumps on the bed and looks down at me. You could always download favorite and be my gifter. Well, you could be my gifter. When conflict arises, the big spoiler, they need to cut the nonsense out. Yeah, like I treat them the same. I treat everybody the same. I know how far I can go with certain people in like the play fun. I know how far I can go. And some I can go a little farther. And it's all just for a good laugh. We get along. It's just to have a good darn time. That's all it is. But I'm not going to stop doing lives because some people think that I don't think anybody's picking on anybody. And if people are thinking that, they shouldn't. Danny's not picking on me. So if people out there are thinking that Hodge is picking on me, he's not. He's not. So let's get that clear. He was live last night. I jumped in his chat and I said hi. He wasn't watching the chat anyways, because when he's chatting, he thinks about what he's talking about. So I get it. Was I thinking I was being ignored? No, I wasn't. I was in the concert Friday. I was on Steven's channel. I went back and forth. A lot of times I didn't talk. Like Steven's channel is just so different now. Like you don't recognize it. You don't but you know some people in there. And then the odd one from Danny's channel will pop over and say hi. Usually it's a moderator, which is fine. You still know people over there. But there's a lot that they're not getting it. They're not getting it. And they're taking stuff the wrong way. I deleted 2 comments on my channel yesterday, not to be inconsiderate to the woman by any means. I wasn't. Moderators can delete comments too, just so you know. If I'm a moderator in Kathy's channel and I see something that's just disgusting and I don't need her to see it, I can delete it. Usually I don't. I screenshot it, send it to her, and ask her, what do you want me to do about this? Or she will take care of it. But I think some were taking what she was saying in a bad way, and it wasn't a bad way. She's in a bad way right now. And that's what some aren't understanding. They don't know how sick Tim really is. They don't. Well, how would you? She doesn't come on here very often. But when she does, you know, like stuff still gets to her too. She is stuck. She's literally stuck. And it's hard. Like when I hear her talk, I don't talk to Kathy 24/7 on the phone. I do talk to her. If she's feeling down, let's talk. Let's talk it out because I want to make her feel better. Even if it's me just sitting there listening to her, which we've done in the past. She talks, she cries, I tear up. I try not to let go too much because I don't want to stress her out any more than she is. And that would go for anybody else on here that I was talking to. Bye, Janie Jane. But yeah, like it's because it plays havoc on me too. Like if my friends are hurting, I'm hurting. I thought that's how it worked. You know, like stuff was said about me back in the day too. I'm really trying to let it go. Like I'm really working on it. It's hard. Yeah. Because it's over a stupid hairdo. I can't let that shite go for some odd reason. Like, I don't think people realize that any person that you pass, wherever you are in the world, you don't know what they're, you don't know if they are or if they're not. And they could just look normal. They could have long hair, look like a mom who stays home with her kids. She could be a school teacher, for goodness sakes. But you go by the hairdo and think, Oh, yeah. Is she? But you go and whisper in somebody else's ear and ask. That's what I'm talking about. That is, yeah, forgive. Yeah, you can forgive. Do you forget? Well, I'm working on it. I'm trying to forget it. But some people I never ever thought in a million years would even remotely question my sexuality, for one. When everybody knows I have a partner, and I have for 15 years, like 15 long years, I've been with the Bigfoot King. 15. So it kind of bothers me, like even when I see him come in here, not that he's in here, that's not what I'm saying. But they go and it's like, hey, Bigfoot King, blah, blah, blah. Like, come on, man. Like, you're insulting his integrity too. Is that your mom's frogs croaking in the background? No, that's Brooke playing on his phone. No, I took the batteries out of those croaking crows or frogs, so they don't. I should put new batteries in them and bring them out here. Hey, piano guy, how are you? Hi, Day Show. The Day Show with Cookie Monster. Yeah, so I just wanted to 15 long years, right? 15 long years. See, we joke about that all the time. Like, how long? He'll say, how long have we been together? Oh, way too long. But we have that with each other. We are just a different kind of people. We joke about it and we have fun with it. That's the thing. We do it in front of family too. They get it. Like, they get it because his whole family's the same way. Lots of ladies have short hair. Darn, it's fashionable. You can do so much with it, Janie Jane. You're so right. You're so right. I would never think with a woman with long, beautiful hair. It's like, I bet she is. I would never think that. And really, it's really none of my darn business. Where are you from? I'm from Canada, piano guy. But nobody's fighting on here. Like, Danny and I are not fighting. So I don't know who's thinking that over somewhere else in yonder. How you say that word? I'm from China. Holy cow, you're a long ways from here. I don't know if someone's looking for that, but I'm not into it. And I know Kathy's not into it. She doesn't have the time and she does not have the patience. And really at the stage that she's in, I don't think I'd want to get her started either. But people coming into my chat, when I go into a live, I stay for the whole thing. I don't back out. I might stop chatting for a minute or two because of my son. I have to go do something with him because I have to help him with everything. I'm getting to be too... Thanks. Yeah, sweets. It is, My hair was long, not as long as my sister's, but when she got a haircut short during chemo, I had my head shaved. Oh, wow, Tina. My sister did that too. They did something, I can't remember, but it was for cancer. She went and shaved her head too. She didn't go totally bald, but she had a brush cut, like really, really short. She did that long, long time ago. I don't think I could do that because I would look funny. I'm just saying, like some women look good with those scarves wrapped around their heads and stuff. I don't think I would suit that. I'd have to wear a wig, I think. I think I'd have to because it doesn't suit me. But yeah, nobody's fighting on here. But people not going into lives or like, I don't understand that. Like, Kathy wasn't being mean. And she was not being mean to a certain person at all. But you don't have to staying back and not commenting. Like, what is that about? That's what I don't understand. That just sounds funny to me. Because when that person goes live, people get something out of her live. Whether there is 15 people in there or 5. somebody gets something out of it. I'm about ready to shave it again. What is your favorite subject? I'm not in school. I love your hairstyle. Wish I could. See, and I didn't even know if I could, Michelle. I just thought I would. Hey, Jess, what's going on, sister? I am so sorry I missed her live yesterday. Yeah, like she's hurting. And I will defend her. Some people don't like it that me and her are friends. And I don't know why. I don't understand it. And that's sad to me. But I don't want someone to be my friend because my son is autistic. I don't want that either, because then truly you're not my friend. You're just there for, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not trying to get on anybody's nerves or pee anybody off. I'm not trying to do that. Got to go to work now. Have a great day, everybody. Call me later. Are you going live every day? No, piano. I don't go live every day. No. I don't have time to do that. I don't have time to go live every day. I don't know what I would do every day. There's another thing, Maybe they're jealous. Like, I don't think it's jealousy, Michelle. I really don't. Like, I'm not befriending anybody. I'm not doing any of that. Do I have questions? Yes, because I don't understand the craziness. Like everybody says, oh, they're chit and chat. They're, like when Danny Hodge goes live, oh my gosh. People are in there so damn quick because, ooh, what's he going to say? What's he going to say? Who's he going to talk about? But who are these other ones back here? What are they saying and what are they talking about? We sure the heck don't know. But everyone's so quick to jump over there and say something about them. Just like the message, Statler 3809 or whatever the case, I can't remember the number. That's what I mean. Someone told me that this person actually jumped into their chat, but it got deleted. I don't know if that's true or not. I wasn't there. But I did delete 2 comments off that they commented on. I don't want someone coming into my comments and talking about anybody because they're going to get deleted. And they did. People can go check anybody's comments and see what they have written. So for someone to come in there, I'm not disrespecting the lady who put it there. Not at all. But I did get rid of them. Like if you're in this other person's chat, but you're going to come over here and say something about them, I'm not going to have that because I go to their channel. So that, and if you go to their channel and any of their followers, which is I'm one of them, they see it. So it kind of puts that person in a bad spot. And for what? It's not right. It's not right. And I just want to love people. I do too, Bloomin'. If I can make at least 2 people laugh, it's good. Not everybody cares for me. Hi, Larissa. Larissa, I wasn't ignoring you last night when you said hi to me on Danny's live. I wasn't ignoring you, hun. So I hope you don't think that. I was up and down because Brooke and I were up till midnight last night. We were, being some night hawks. So, but yeah, I did go over there. I did go watch Danny's live. I said hi. I think a lot of people are too scared to say. Or they don't have, I don't know. But no one's going to tell me how I talk to anybody in my chat. I will not have anybody micromanage or be a manager. I'm my own entity and I'll just do what I see fit. I'll film what I want to film, and it is what it is. Not everybody sees the same things everywhere. Hey, Makita, grow up now. Grow up. You don't have to come in the chat and talk like an idiot. You could just say hi. That would be just perfect. Hi, check your pockets. Oh, that's a good one. Check your pockets. That's funny. Yeah, like it just kind of bothers me. I get bothered too. Things get to me. I like to stick up for my friends. I've got a lot of them. I'd like to think I do. Anyway, Lena. But I just don't want no one to come and put any comments on my videos or any certain live I've done and say stuff like that. Because anybody can go see anybody's comments on their channel. And I don't know, I think some forget that, but it's kind of putting the person who's leaving the comment in a bad spot. Because then you're looked at differently. And that's not fair to you either. You might not mean anything bad by it. I totally get it. But I did have to delete a couple because like, no, I don't want that here. There should be no need to say anything about anybody. It's all cleared up. It is all cleared up. Nobody's fighting with anybody. But sometimes I have to leave before the live is over. When I get that, Bloomin'. That is totally understandable. Lena. But it's like if you don't go over there, they don't come over here. Well, everybody has different times for their lives too. Not everybody goes at the same time. Like different people that you follow. One might be live at 10 o'clock in the morning here. Another one might be live over here at a different time, or so on or so forth. But I don't treat anybody any differently. I treat everybody the same. Like I know who I can have fun with. I know that if I go to certain channels, you act this way because of the content. I get that. I get it. You know, I like to cut up with everybody on here too. I'm telling you. Like a lot of you make me laugh. And that's what I love. This is not my first time here. In here. Really? Check your pockets. I'm sorry. Maybe I haven't seen you in quite some time. I'm sorry. When did Danny go live? Last night he went live. About midnight, I believe. I was going to go to bed early too. That was my intention. Yeah, it was midnight his time. Midnight? Yeah, because it's 10 o'clock my time. Hi, Diana. Someone picking on Kathy? I feel... No one's going to pick on her, Bloomin'. No one's going to pick on her. They don't understand, you know? They don't understand. Like, why can't... Like, if I'm live, like, if you don't want to go live, don't go live. But don't make yourself scarce. Because that's not fair to some creators who like to see you in their chat. Don't stop doing your lives because it might do somebody some good to be in your live. Do I make you laugh sometimes? Gladys, you know you make me laugh. Hey, Sassy Frass. Tom Cruise for $1. That's every time I see Gladys, I think Tom Cruise for $1 because she says that in chat. You know, everybody acts differently wherever they go. This is a new name I made up yesterday as a joke on a friend's live, but Douglas. Okay. But check your pockets. That's pretty good, though. Check your pockets. Hey, Seffi. His name's Douglas. But yeah, like I just wanted to make that clear. I don't But I don't want someone to tell me that I can't talk to certain people a certain way. What that would be up to that person to say, "Hey, Slim, don't talk like that when I'm in your chat." Okay, I won't. But I have not heard them say, "No, you can't talk like that to us or to me or whatever." I'm just saying. I'm not going to change my way. I'm not changing, and I'm not going to have someone tell me what I need to do. They know who they are. And I am not talking about Danny Hodges, so let's get that straight. It's almost like I always have to say his name. This has nothing to do with Danny Hodges or any of his family. It's somebody else. Like they're always so quick to say, "Oh, what's he going to say? Blah, blah, blah." And they sit back. But some of those people over there, not the Hodge end, not in Georgia. Well, let's go the other way. What are they saying? Lena, I swear, that's enough. Like, what are they saying? We don't know if we're being talked about. I don't know if I'm being talked about, but I'm going to stick up for myself. Like in a heartbeat. You're friends with that person over there? Okay, well, you stay friends with that person over there, but don't have your friend tell you to tell me what I need to do, because I won't do it. I had a mother. I listen to myself. My significant other does not tell me what to do. So there's that. And I sure don't ask for permission from him either. I am my own person. He is my mate. Either you work as a team or what the heck. I'm just saying. But I don't think you need to hide and stop doing lives and staying out of lives. That is not fair to you. As your friend, that is not fair to you because you make a difference to somebody who is either watching or chatting. That's all I'm saying. Somebody's making a difference to somebody out there. I just don't think it's fair myself. And if I can't be in a certain live, then tell me I'm not welcome there. Tell me I'm not welcome there. And I'll go. You go, girl. Like I know where I'm welcome because you can feel it. So that's why I go there. But I don't allow anybody over here. Someone doesn't come in my chat. It's like, yeah, you're in there because I allowed you to. No, that's not the case. Like no one should be told that. Everybody is welcome, no matter what. Everybody's welcome. And that's how it should be. Like, right? I'm just saying. I don't know. Yeah, because it just seems like it doesn't matter what, Kathy doesn't come on here very often. At all anymore. She's got way, way, way too much going on. And I don't like it when people are, you know of her, you don't know her. That's just what came to my mind yesterday. Yeah, you know her. Or you know of her, but you don't know her. Everyone always looks at the past, the past, the past. Well, if I were to do that, I could call out a couple of people. But I don't do that. I don't do that. That's right, Bloomin'. Like everybody has baggage somewhere. And I don't mean that in a bad way either. I just think everybody should be welcome no matter what. No matter what. Everybody knows somebody in a live chat. That's the beauty of it. Hey, Mary. That's the beauty of it. You know, it's like a little circle. It's like, oh my gosh, yeah, I remember this time, and they're still there. And you still say, hi, how are you? You know, everybody's good. That's what I mean. It's stuff like that. But I'm never going to treat anybody any different. And that goes for Candace too. She knows. I don't say certain stuff in her live because I know better. It's a totally different live. But when she comes here, she knows how I can cut up with her. Hey, Scotty, are you in here? I know Lone Cross Scotty like a brother. Cool. Oh, I thought he was in here when you said his name. Sorry. Hi, Kartik. What's going on? That's me and my sister. My sister is right here. And that's me over there. That's an old picture. That's an old picture. But see, my hair is totally different there. So I guess I just look like a normal human being there. But as soon as I get my hair cut this way, it's like, oh, there's something fishy going on there. That's what I have a hard time letting that go. And I still, to this day, I still have a hard time letting it go. It's me, Slim. I am. Oh, Scotty. Holy cow, you had me so confused there. Now I get it. Now I get it. Now I get it. Oh, for goodness sakes. That's right. That's right. Now I remember. Scotty. Good one. April Fools. Oh my gosh. Who? Paul McCartney is 83 now. I'm not a big fan of him. I just love that picture. I love the black and white. Yeah, I did that on my phone. I did that on my phone, and then I got Lisa to print it off for me. But yeah, nobody's fighting on here, and I don't know who's trying to start a war, but I'm not going to be a part of it. I'm not into it. I don't have no time for that. I love you too, Candace. Hey, Pat. Hey, Joyce. But you know what? I wouldn't take a break, Candace. You know, you make a difference to some people. And Kathy's one of them. So I'm going to put that there. You make a difference. Even if she's just sitting back and just watching. She always says hi when she comes in there, you know? I just don't want you to not, you know, I just don't want it to be, I just got to watch what I say because I could just say so much. I just don't want it to be that way. I don't want it to be that way. There's no way that Shane's going to say, you know, no, you can't be doing this because of her. Yeah, okay, that's not going to be good. Whether you're a friend or you're my mate. No one is going to be telling me who and cannot be there. Whether you had a past, whatever, because I'm not like that. I welcome everybody in here. It's just ridiculous. But don't. I wouldn't, Candace. I wouldn't. You know, you are your own person. You're the boss of you. Nobody else is. And that goes for everybody else too. I am the boss of me. Nobody's the boss of me and nobody owns me. Been going through a lot of tests lately. I'm just saying. Because that's just not fair. Because somebody makes a difference to somebody. It could be just somebody in chat. It might not even be the host. It could be somebody in chat. It's like, oh, she's here. Or he's here. Or whatever the case may be. It just brings joy to them. It's like, Thank goodness they're here. I've been waiting. I've been waiting 20 minutes and now they're finally here. They were late, but that's okay. But they're here now. You know? That's what I mean. Somebody makes a difference to somebody. But they just need to, like, I don't talk to everybody either. Doesn't mean that I hate them or anything. Some people think that though, but that's not me. I can't think for them. Kathy's very smart. Somebody makes a difference to somebody. Whoever it is, somebody's there. And that's how we should all look at it, you know? Your laughter is so uplifting. I sometimes I think my laugh is just a little it can get a little crazy. I'm just saying. But if somebody makes me laugh, I can't help it. I can't help it, you know. I just like to laugh. I love everybody's humor. I love it. I just love it. I just love everybody's humor because everybody thinks differently. And that's the beauty of it. We learn from each other whether we want to admit it or not. We're learning something from somebody. And nobody has to look like it's all bad. It's always it should be always something good. Even just seeing that person or even seeing that host is like, oh, yep, made my day. I'm good. I'm good. And that's how it should be, Candace. Nobody should be telling you what to do, how to run your channel, how to do anything. Nobody else allows that. They do their channel how they see fit. Nobody in chat can tell you how to run your channel. Nobody in the background can tell you how to run your channel. So you just do your channel the way you want and how you like it to be done. Oh, thanks, Sassy Frass. That's what I mean, you know? Like somebody brings, like when I see Tina Strickland, like I love her. I love her. Or if I see somebody else on the chat, I love her too. Because all the women on there are all different. There's no two women that are the same. And there's the beauty of it. That's what I mean. There could be like 25 women in there. And each one brings something totally different to your heart. Slim loves me. I do love you, Bloomin'. I do. I can be a certain way with Bloomin' and then be a totally different way with Jazzy. But they both get my humor. That's the thing. Like, I can do some pretty good humor with Bloomin'. Just because she's older. I'm just saying, there's a lot of dolls out there that got a pretty good attitude and you can cut up with them like it's your best guy friend. I'm just saying. That's what I mean. And I love to have fun. I love to have fun with everybody. Or I like to see someone else having fun with somebody else. I like that too. You know? Like me and Joyce have the same humor, I think. Like we can go there. Like don't like another thing I wanted to, like Kathy had mentioned it on her live yesterday, made me laugh right away. Which we've done in this live. Not like a while back. The movie 50 Shades of Grey. So what's that about? Yeah, have I watched it? Yeah, I've watched every single one of them. It's just a movie. Do I have a red room? No, I don't. Do we joke about it? Yeah, me and Sophia joke about it on here. It's fun. It's just funning around. That's all we're doing. It's just a show. But sometimes when you start talking like that, people tend to leave. Well, come on now. I wish I could tell you the comment I said to Kathy because it was pretty funny. I just thought of it off the whim of my head. It made her laugh. But it's like, right? It made so much sense to what I said to her. I just wish I could repeat it because it was a good one. Hey, Steph, it's just a show. It's just a show. That's all it is. It's just a movie. If we can't joke around about a movie, then that's pretty sad too. Hey, JD Jane, I thought you checked out. Jeez Louise, woman. My mom chucked my mold away. She said, one of you is enough. Like, that's what I mean. Then I just leave. No need saying a bunch of hurtful stuff. No. Shit. Thanks, Betty. Like, it's just a show. And a lot of people don't even know what that show is. Would I suggest it to everybody? No, because it wouldn't be for them. Rain of Shorts. Who is she? Who's who? Like, it's just out of fun. Like, it's just fun. We just chat. We just have a, like, even if we were talking about that and Michelle said something, I'd laugh. Like, I'd laugh. Like, Michelle might not even know what the heck the show is. But you know what I mean? But she's inserting herself in the conversation. That's all it is. It's just to have fun. It's just crazy. That's me and my sister. Like, it's just crazy. I thought I'd bring that up because, like, you know, I'm not a hypocrite or, you know, I'm not that. I'm not that. It's just, yes, Michelle. I'm just saying, like, I just try to have fun with everybody on here. Yeah. You know, it wasn't during the day we were talking about that. I just find it a little odd. I've never watched it. Well, Michelle. See, she's never watched it. Will she watch it? She probably won't. If she does, it might not be for her. And it probably won't be for her. But it's a love story. I think it's a love story. That's how I read into it. They end up getting married in the end anyways and live happily ever after. Like, my goodness, it's not a big deal. Sometimes I want to like them. Wouldn't that be a boring world? Like, oh, I love, right. Well, this one's a little, it's explicit. I'm just saying, it's rated like RRR, just so you know. Like, I remember when I was watching it here, and Shane came upstairs. He's like, "What are you watching?" And then he looked at me, and it's like, "It's not what you think it is. It's not what you think." He goes, "Well, it kind of looks like that to me." And I said, "No, it's not. It's a love story." "That's a love story?" And I said, "Yeah, it is. It's a love story. Just in a different kind of way." It's like, you know, but it's just a movie. That's all it is. It's just a show. The music's really good on there, though. I like the music. The star of 50 Shades of Grey. I can't remember his name and I can't remember her name, but it's a really, I like the movies. I did like them. And it wasn't because of all the craziness was going on. It's just well, I don't know. I'm not trying to defend myself. Did I like it? Yeah, I did. I really liked it. I did. Very intense, Joyce. Yes, very intense. And you know, like, who wouldn't want to be loved that way either, though? You know, that's how I looked at it. Who wouldn't want a man to love their woman that way? Like, holy cow. He put her on a pedestal. He adored the tile she walked on. She was like the only woman in the whole world. And that was the beauty of it. And there was like mental health issues there too. So you got to look at it that way. Hey, GA Granny, how are you? I haven't seen you in forever. Oh, goodness, I would. Right? Yeah. You know, you look at, that's how I look at stuff when I see movies like that. It's like, oh my gosh, who wouldn't want to be loved that way? You know, it's like there's nobody else in the world but the two of you. I don't know. That's how I look at it. You know, you don't look at all the other craziness, but it's just a good love story. And some people can't see it that way. And like, you know, don't look down on me because I watched 50 Shades of Grey and 50 Shades Freed and 50 Shades of whatever else happened there. I'm just saying. Hey, Joyce. It's just a good show. But yeah, I don't want anyone hiding from here and not letting the people who need you, because there's people out there that need other people, you know. So look at my comment. I didn't like I didn't Janie Jane. You needed a key anyways. I know it was under lock and key. But like, you know, it's just, who comes up with that kind of stuff? I'm just saying. But it was a good show. But it was a good show. I really enjoyed it. Would I watch something like that if my son's up here with me? No, I wouldn't. So would people be thinking, oh yeah, she's watching 50 Shades of Grey and she's got her 18-year-old there? No, I don't watch that kind of stuff when my son's in the room. Like, I'm a pretty good darn mom, and I don't do that. If there is where he's up here, if he comes up here and I'm watching that, I put her on pause or I fast forward it to where it's a normal part. He doesn't come and look at the TV, but I'm just saying. I treat my kid with the utmost respect. I do my job. I'm a great mother. I take care of my son, but I just don't want some people to like me because my son's autistic. And I will not put my son on here either. He will not be on here. You will not see him on here. You might see him walking away, but you'll never see him walking forward. It won't happen. It won't happen. I'm not putting him on here. But yeah, I just wanted some people to think of some stuff like Danny and I are not fighting. We are not fighting at all. So whoever wants Danny and I to fight, it ain't happening because I'm not giving it. I'm not. Do I go in the chat? Yeah, I do. And if some people don't like it, I can't help that. But I won't have someone tell me, no, you can't go to Danny's channel. No, you can't go to Steven's channel. No, you can't go to Grandma's channel. I won't have anyone telling me where I can and cannot go. If I want to go, I will go. If I want to chat, I will chat. You want to come here? Great. I welcome everybody. Hi, DJ. I love your channel. No one tells anyone when to come on. Nobody's running anybody's channel, or nobody's running my channel. And I don't want anyone telling me how I need to talk to the people who are here. Everyone knows my humor. A lot of these people see me all the time. They know exactly how I chat. I'm never out of line. I'm never mean. I'm never like that to anybody, no matter where I go. It's always the same. I never disrespect anybody either. Ever. I just don't need that. I had a mom. She could tell me what to do. Like, some people are in, I don't know, it's hard to say it. It's hard to say it. But I didn't come on here to be a downer. You know, I didn't. But some things bothered me, though. So if people are looking for a fight with me and Danny, they ain't getting it. Period. If somebody else wants to fight with Danny, the one who left that comment, then you go talk to Danny Hodges then. Don't leave the comments on another creator's account, because that tends to make me wonder too. Kathy doesn't have the time and she doesn't have the patience right now. She's in a, a really rough state right now. And be damned if that person thinks, because I'll say it, I'll defend her. You're going to fight with her? Well, then I'm going to come and help her fight it. Because that's not fair. That should have come to my channel. Come and say it to me. You want to come in and say rude things about Danny? Go to him and tell him yourself. Where's the balls there? Don't get somebody else to do it. Go talk to him. And he'll talk right back to you. Because that is not fair. That's not fair at all. That's not fair at all. Kathy doesn't have the time. She does not have it right now. She's in a rough state. And I will defend her till the end. Some don't like that. There's some that didn't think that we'd be close. Some, I think, wanted to turn her away from me. Some wanted to turn me away from her. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. Like, just because you don't care for her doesn't mean I don't. You know, people are so quick with the I love you, I love you, I love you, especially when I see it to her. Do you? Do you love her? I think this person knows who I'm talking about. Do you love her? I don't know. You know, like that's it. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. Divide and conquer is an old trick. Like, it's just so sad. It's so sad. Like, I'm not down at all. I know who my friends are. I know who I care about. I can see her heart. Yeah, DJ. You know, like, we've all done stupid stuff. Okay? We've all been there, done that. But, you know, they're still holding that crutch over her. And it's not fair. I watched your live late because the doctor's appointments when you were bleaching your shirt. Oh gosh, I love my shirt. I love it. I made one for Lisa. I made one for her. Thinking Shane may not want to leave, not knowing what you get into next. Well, he said that to me yesterday. He's like, well, I feel bad being gone this long. And I'm thinking, well, we've done this in the past before, though. And it was longer than, well, gosh, how long has he been gone now? I don't even know.
Did you know
like, he's going for 2 months. But he says, well, I can FaceTime and I can still talk to you. It's like, yeah, but you're doing it right now. So I don't understand. Like, just some of the things he says. I feel bad for leaving you there by yourself for so long. It's like, we're good. Like, you're not that far away from me. I certainly have done some really dumb stuff. Like, you know, we all have, DJ, right? But you don't say, you know what? I forgive, but I ain't going to forget. Well, then you haven't forgiven then. And maybe that's my issue too. I haven't forgiven. But there's a lot that I didn't know that certain people said about me. I do now, though. I do now. And I don't hold that against them. I don't bring that up to them at all. Been there, done that. It's done. Let's move on. And we still chit chat. So it should be like that for her too. I'm just saying, it should be like that for her too. I don't know. You know, there's a lot more I can say. It's just my opinion. It's just how I'm thinking. Like, I don't know, but it's just how I think. There's always that what if, you know, what if? Hey, Dream. You know, like, it's tough. It's tough. But I want her to feel welcome. Everybody wants to feel welcome when they go in a chat. By everybody. Not where you go in a chat and all of a sudden someone vacates. Because you think you're to blame. You feel it's like, oh my gosh, they're leaving because of me? What is that about? I get it. Like, I get it. And it's tough. I don't know. Society has just, I don't know. It sure has done a number, you know? Like, remember back in the day when we all met? How much fun we were having way back in the day? I was doing that yesterday. I was going through Grandma Helen's really old videos. I'd watch one. Then I went into Stephen's really old videos, and went and watched. Everybody was getting along so good then. You know what happened? Like, what happened? You know? It's really sad. Like, I get it. Every channel grows differently. You know? I totally understand that. Totally understand that. Sometimes you go in there, it's like, holy cow, I don't know anybody in here. You know? But the odd few will come in there. It's like, okay, there's somebody I know. You know, it's not a whole lot, but there's a few. That's enough for me. Because the other ones that you don't know, they don't talk with you anyway. They don't talk with you like we do. You know what I mean? There's a big difference. They're just in the chat and they're just either asking questions or they're not really talking to each other. They're just randomly talking. You know? Like, I still look for that. You know, even when I go, wherever I go, I still look for that. I still look for it. I get it. You know, like I can talk to, I don't know how many people. I still get that feeling. But there's just some of them, there's so many new people. It's like, holy cow, where did these people come from? I don't know anybody in here. So yeah, sometimes it's hard, and it's hard for everybody, you know? Like, well, you go into Grandma's chat and it's like, well, you know everybody there. So that's what I mean. Like, you know everybody in there. That's the thing. It's like, okay, I'm no stranger in here. I know everybody. But like, yeah, everybody likes to be greeted. Well, see, with the different names, like it's normal in here, but when you tend to want, who is that? Is that so-and-so? But you're not really sure, you know, when the name kind of changed there. So that I really have to look to see, who is that? Do I know that person? But you don't treat them any different. What would you do? What? What would you do when he said, yes, would go, I'd go help anybody I possibly could. But don't forget, I'm in Canada and I don't have a passport. If I had a passport, hey, Kathy, I guess I'd be on the plane. I'd like nothing more to get there. I would just walk. Well, I probably couldn't just walk in the house because her door would be locked, but I'm just saying that would be my first thing. I'd just turn the knob, walk in. Hey, what's going on, you guys? You know, like to surprise. Well, if I did that to Kathy, I'd probably give her a heart attack, and I wouldn't want to do that. So I'd have to let her know I was coming. I couldn't just show up. You know, all of a sudden I get out of my rented car and she's all, who the heck is at my door? It's like, it's me, Slim. You know, I'd have to say something. I'm just saying. I couldn't just show up at somebody's house. But gosh, would that be a good video though, right? I'm just saying. But yeah, like I'm way over here and it's hard that I can't do anything. It's hard. Yes, you could just show up. Yeah, and you'd be sleeping. I'd be hammering on your door. Varner! Tim would be saying, Kathy, someone's trying to break in here. That's like, oh my gosh. Oh, it would be so funny though. Well, not really, because I wouldn't want to I wouldn't want to take someone off guard because that could scare somebody. And I sure wouldn't want to scare Tim. Oh my goodness. No, I wouldn't want to. I sure wouldn't want to. And then Tim opens the door and is like, is Kathy here? Like, I would do that for a joke because now Tim's got a beard. Like, oh my gosh. Call 911. Why do I have to call 911? I'm missing something here. Like, is your guys, I thought your guys is it 911 out there or 411? I thought it was different than ours. Ours is 911. I just didn't know if it was all the same. Same. Slim. I allowed you here. I allowed you. Yeah. Yeah, like I was talking about that. No, I allow everybody here. Everybody. Oh, it is? Oh, I thought it was different. Okay, I thought it was different. Well, where do I hear that on shows? It's for, oh, maybe that's a police code. I don't know. I don't know. Hi, Spring Beauty USA. How are you? But yeah, I just had a few things to say that were just kind of bothering me, you know? Like, I'm not being mean to nobody. I'm not doing that. I'm not. So it's the ones who are not here, but I think that are watching, and I'm not talking about Danny Hodges. I always have to say that. We're not fighting. We are not fighting. So we're not. We're not doing that. But the other ones there, not on that side, not in Georgia. I'm not talking about in Georgia. You know, it's tough. No, I'm not fighting with Danny, and Danny knows that. He knows that. He already knows that. He already knows that. I'm not fighting with him at all. But I allow everybody here, and I just won't have anyone telling me how I need to talk to people. I won't have that either, because everybody knows how I talk. It doesn't change from live to live. Even if I'm live, it doesn't change. It's all the same. I don't treat anybody any different. I treat everybody with respect. That's just how it is. Like if I see, oh gosh, Serena's phoning me. Oh, my neighbor's phoning me. What the heck is she? Oh, she probably wants me to let her cats out. I'll have to phone her back. Oh, did I buffer? Am I back? Shoot. I declined her call. I think she wants me to let her cats out. I'm a knight serving God, and I wish and pray all women go to heaven. Oh, that's nice, Star Boy. I'm still here though, right? Pamela's in here? Hey, Pamela. 4-1 is right. I was wondering. I couldn't remember. I haven't used a phone book in some time, so I don't know. But yeah, there's always somebody there to help somebody. Whether it's the host, again, it could be somebody in chat. But yeah, nobody should stop doing lives because you're making a difference for somebody out there. Whether it's even just one person, you're doing some good for them, you know. Good morning, Christopher. How are you? You know, somebody does something for somebody out there. And even the people in chat does something for somebody too. Like we should all, like when you fly in there, you know, a lot of people don't talk to everybody. I totally understand that because I'm the same way. I'm the same way. What the heck is a phone book? Right? I don't even know if I even have any old phone books. I think I threw them all away. They still mail them to us every now and then. But yeah, they're so obsolete now, I think. That's the thing. That's the thing. So I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes, but I just wanted to put that out there because stuff was bothering me yesterday when Kathy was live. And I have a hard time saying it in chat because I don't know how to say it the right way. Yeah. Like I start typing, it's like, no, backtrack. Start typing, no, backtrack. And I don't want to take over her chat. I don't want to do that because when she starts talking, oh, I thought about something. that I want to say, but not in a mean way. That's not what I'm doing. I just don't want someone to stay away. Don't have anyone tell you to stay away. Everyone's welcome in my chat. I don't want anybody being treated any differently. And they sure are not from me either. At all. And I won't have someone that I haven't talked to in a long time tell me how I need to talk to certain people. I won't have that either. Because I don't talk to that person anymore. I won't have it. Because that just turned me right off when I was told that. It turned me right off. And did it get me mad? Yeah. And that person knew it because I explained it to that person. I'm not into it. You go tell whoever to do whatever they want over there because it's not happening here. I would talk to everybody the same way on my chat, and be damned if I'm going to have her tell me that I cannot talk to a certain person or persons. I'll talk to Candace the way I want to. She knows me. She knows how I talk to her, and she knows my humor and how I like to have fun. Am I going to change that? No. Until she says, Slim, you can't be doing that. Okay, I won't. Has she told me to not do that? No. So I will continue. I have fun with her, and I will not stop talking to her. I'm her out too. So this lady needs to know, you know what? I'm Candace, the pastor's wife, her out. If she's having a hard day, I might be way too bubbly over here sometimes, but you know what? She might need that. I might be Kathy's out too. She needs that right now. She's going to come to me and everybody else on here. Hey, Vatris. That's what I'm saying. That's why they go into certain lives. They want to be uplifted. They want to have a good time and they want to laugh. So, of Gray. What the heck, Janie? What are you doing, man? You're such a freak. See? And I call Jane a freak. She gets it. It's not in a mean way. She vacates and all of a sudden, bonk, she comes flying in there and says a few words and then off she goes. You know what I mean? Like, it's stuff like that. But I'm not going to stop. No, nobody's going to tell me how I need to talk to Candace, the pastor's wife. Nobody's going to. So we're going to put that out there. Nobody is going to tell me how I need to talk to her. I respect her a lot. I go into her lives and I will never stop. And you know what? I'm always welcome there. I'm assuming I'm welcome pretty much wherever I go. I'm just saying. I want people to be themselves around me. No need to act different. That's right. Yeah. Uh-oh. That's right, Vatris. Yeah, you know, I'm not going to change everybody knows how I talk anyways. Like, even this other person knows how I talk. Like, how dare her say that? I just didn't find that. And that person that they know how I feel. You know, I am just being me. I've been the same woman for 58 years. And I'm not about to change. Yeah, like, see, it shouldn't be that way, Kathy. Nobody should, if anybody ever said that to anybody in here, I'd lose it. Anybody said that, you know what? I allowed you in Slim's chat. That would not jive. That would not jive with me, period. I have to get the winning tickets. Ooh, are we winning some money? Jane, what's happening? You're not that old. You're only 42. Yeah, well, before my birthday, Tony said to me, he's like, you're only 20, right? And it's like, oh gosh, I wish. Sheesh. No, nobody should say that to anybody. It shouldn't matter if it's a, if some, like that would be like, say, if I went into Dreams Live and one of his moderators said, I allowed you here. I'd be on that phone so fast saying, what in the heck, Reverend? What's going on here? That's not fair. I thought I was welcome here. That's not fair. I won't have it. I won't have it. Everybody is welcome in my chat. Everybody. Whoever's out there is welcome here. Even if they come in and they say, hey, Slim. And that's it. Hey, nice to see ya. I'm not going to say, oh, I allowed you here, because that's ridiculous. Someone actually told you how to talk? Yeah. Yeah, I can't talk to two people a certain way. I shouldn't talk to them that way. Well, you know what? Till they tell me that I can't do it, because I don't think they have the nerve, I will not. I will talk to them how I see fit. See? Hi, Mr. Bald. Oh, gosh. I'm invited here. Yeah, everybody's welcome here. Everybody's welcome. Just be nice to everybody and just be kind. It's not hard to do that. Don't talk about any queer stuff or anything. Don't be saying any of that stuff. Because, I'm just saying. My YouTube family has helped me for 3 years. See? Somebody helps somebody. Hey, farm wife. Somebody helps somebody out there. I've helped somebody. That means the world to me. She left a comment on my video and I can go see that comment anytime I want because it's her. I didn't how you see there's a you can get rid of the notifications, but when you go to that video, you can always see the person's comment. I didn't even delete the I can just hit it. There she is. There she is. I can see her every day. I can see her comment whenever I want. That's what I mean. I just thought that was just beautiful. That I hit a spot in somebody's heart who needed me. Like, oh my gosh. Like, that's just crazy. So there's a lot of us out there. There's a lot of us that need other people too. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's what we're here for. We're here to make friends, have a good time, Brother DeMarcus in the house. See, look at DeMarcus. Like, he's not a YouTuber, but who wouldn't want him in, I'm glad he's here. And he came here. He was first in Kathy's, he's her follower. That's how I met DeMarcus, was from Kathy. He's a sweetheart. He's just a sweet man. Who wouldn't want someone like that in your life or in your chat? You've got them, Kathy. You've got me. I know that. I get it, though. I get it. You need true people. You and Kathy are my friends to me. That I wonder, where have you all been my whole life? Right? And that's the beauty of it. Whether it's a couple of gals or, that's what I mean. That's how it is for me. I love cutting up with Kathy and Tony. I love Tony Z to death. And no one is going to take that away from me. I just wish it could have been sooner. But we've got it now. We've got it now. He means the world to me, and I think a lot of people know that. Kathy means the world to me too. Some don't like that. And I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. That's not on me. I'm close with a lot of people, and I'm sure some don't like it because I'm close to, say, Candace, the pastor's wife, and I'm not close to this person over here. That's the beauty of it. I've been Candace's friend for a long Long, long time. I think I was her first friend, I'm saying. Let's not get that twisted. Because that's how people are. You're welcome, DeMarcus. You know, like I've known Candace for a long darn time. A long time. Twiggy salt and sugar. Looks good. The same. You know me. You know what I mean? Oh, DeMarcus, you're so funny. No, some people don't like that. And it's very sad. It's very sad. We should be here to just lift it. Forget the damn past already. Just forget about it. Been there, done that. It's over. Just like me and Kathy when we had our little we don't talk about it anymore, but when we do, we laugh about it because we can, because we're grown-ass adults. You know? Yeah, it crushed both of us. Yeah, it freaking crushed me big time. Like I went through a spell. But I'm not afraid to admit it. Like I'm not afraid to admit it. Do I talk to her every day? No. Because she's busy. And when we chat, I ask her, can I call you? Because I don't know if she's about to go to sleep. I don't know. So I ask, can I call you? Yeah. Or she'll just call me. I can't type all this out because she's not a typer. So I get it. It's like, okay, just call me instead. So we just chit chat for a little while and then we carry on our day. She might message me later. Way later, you know. What are you doing? Or whatever. But we're not on the phone 24/7. I don't call her 24/7. I do not. She's the only one I talk to on the phone. I don't talk to anybody else on the phone. I don't want to. And it's not in a mean way either. I don't want to. I don't want to. I love seeing everybody on here. Wherever else I go, I get the odd things from in Messenger, like Facebook Reels, from a few people. But I'm not on Messenger typing blah, blah, blah. No, I don't have time for that either. I like hearing from people. Twiggy, then who was I on the phone with yesterday? What, Marcus? Well, it might have been Alexa because it wasn't me. It wasn't me. You're not. Are you on Facebook, DeMarcus? Because I'll add you like right away, quick, man. I'm telling you, I get a kick out of him. He's a funny guy. Like he's a funny guy, and I love it. Like that's what I love. You know, you meet so many different people. DeMarcus, what? Salt and sugar. Seffy. Seffy's inquiry mind needs to know. People don't like who a particular person is. Right. What do they care? What? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's so funny. It's funny. I don't understand it myself. But I don't think there's a billion people fighting on here. Is there certain particular people looking for a little bit? I think so. I do. I do. I think so too. They want to see someone flip out. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Well, it's not going to be me and Danny. So I'm just putting it out there. Danny knows I'm not a fighter. He knows I'm not. So, but if that person over there wants to fight with him, then by all means, go hard. Because that's not going to work either. They want me to flip. Yeah. We always have fun in your chat. I like to think so, DJ. You know, I don't talk to any creators on here. Well, the only one I talk to is Kathy. Otherwise, I don't message creators. I don't do any of that stuff. I don't. Like, who's got the time? I'm just saying. I don't. I don't. I don't do that. I have talked to a creator on here. Not like every day or anything like that. Once in a blue moon. It's like, holy shit, hey. You know, just out of the blue. Yeah, I have. But it's not like I'm not talking to anybody. I sure ain't FaceTiming anybody either. I only use YouTube. Oh, an X formerly. Oh, okay. Oh, X is known as Twitter. Oh, is that right? I'm not on the Twitter anymore. I used to be. My 10 kids love you too, Gladys. Oh, your children. If you're always nice to people, some think you're faking it. Yeah, like that's crazy. But that's on them bloomin', I guess, right? I don't think if someone's being nice to someone that they're fake, you know? Yeah, you just got to be you. You can't change for nobody. Hate takes the same effort as love and don't understand why they can't choose the latter. Yeah. Like everybody's different. I totally understand that. We're all different people. We're all different people. I get it. I get it. But I'm not here to fight with anybody. I just want to have fun. I want to go in lives, have fun with everybody, have a few laughs. That makes my day or it makes my night, whenever they're on or whatever the case may be. I just, nobody should hold their past against them, though. I think that's wrong. I really do. I think that's very wrong. We all have one. A lot of people like to assume things. Yeah, that's the thing. They assume and they don't ask. Me too, Kathy. Me too. I have so much fun with so many people. It's almost scary. I'm just saying. It's almost scary. You know? And it's hard, like there's a lot that are far apart and there's a lot that are closer together. Like in where everybody lives. But like we try to be there as much as we can, you know? And it's hard. Like I'm way the heck down here. I find it hard that I can't just get in my car and just drive there. I love almost everyone, but certain people do bad things I consider unforgivable. It's hard sometimes, DeMarcus. Yeah, I know. I used to be there myself. Me is it's just you see that person and then you think, oh yeah, this is what you said. How do you feel about yourself now? Do they reflect on what they've done? I reflect on a lot of stuff. Yeah, you just move on. Been there, done that. It's over and done with now. This is a new chapter. That's all done. It's closed. The door is shut. But their door is not shut. It's still cracked open. So I forgive, but don't forget my sake. Marcus. Some people's doors are still cracked open. I don't even know how to that's you know, I don't care about anybody's past or what they've done. I don't care. Like, I don't care. And I sure don't think anybody really cares about my past. I'm telling you. I barely think about my past. Some things I think about my past because I've had a lot of fun in my past. And some of it not so good. But you know what? It's over, done with. C'est la vie. Bye-bye. I can't change it. And probably some stuff I wouldn't want to change because then it would be totally different now. I probably wouldn't have what I have now if I changed my past. That's how I look at it, you know. You always try to come out as the better person, I guess. Past is a past. That's right. It is. Everybody's got one. And you sure shouldn't hold it on anybody either, because that's not fair. That's not fair. I ran a background check on me. What? Check why did you take too many samples at Costco back in 98? I don't think I was even in Costco in 98, brother. I'm just saying. YouTube has become worse. Yeah, everybody goes to totally different channels. Like, I don't even go too far. I don't go too far. I just stay in my neighborhood. And I've never vacated out of my neighborhood. You know, that's what I call it. It's like a neighborhood, you know? It's a little circle of neighbors. We're all neighbors. And this is where we go. I don't venture out of that neighborhood. I really don't. DeMarcus is awesome blooming, I'm telling you. Yeah, I don't venture out of my neighborhood. I just feel safe where I am. And that's just where I go. I don't like to go too far. Yeah, but YouTube will never be as bad as TikTok. Yeah, I don't do the TikTok anymore. They took a picture of you from CCTV footage. Oh my God. Hey, you know what? I was on the news once. They called you the sample burglar. Oh my gosh. That's too funny. I was on the news once when I lived in a place called Regina, Saskatchewan. And I worked at a hotel called Hotel Saskatchewan. This is where the Queen used to stay. Queen Elizabeth used to stay there. And we were on strike and we were walking the picket line. Sim was very hungry that day. I don't, my gosh, no, Marcus, you're too funny. And I was on the news. Like my mom phoned me at the end of the day. She said, I saw you on the news. It's like, did you see me with when I was on the picket line? She said, yeah, you and another friend were walking together. And it's like, oh my gosh. And that was on CTV News. But that was so many. I wonder if I could find that footage. I should try and find it. I wonder if I could. I know, Regina. There's a middle school joke in there somewhere. Like, yeah, I was on the news that day. I was like, my mom had to phone me. You were on the news. Well, I didn't know I was on the news till she told me. So, the devil is in the details. Now, sometimes it's just because more hurt. Yeah, it caused. Yes, causes. Yeah. Yeah, it's just sad. It's just so sad. You know? But then, you know, you say something and then you're the bad person. Like, you can't even have a conversation about it. It's just like it's not allowed. I'm not picking on anybody. I'm not doing that at all. Like, I know where I like to go and where I'll continue to go. But I don't know. It's kind of weird, you know? It's just kind of weird. Hey, Bailey. Ooh, that's my cousin's daughter's name, Bailey. I'm always the bad person, it seems. Yeah, I hear you, Kathy. I hear you. Yeah, and you're not. You're not. You're not. You're not. The past is the past, and people need to get over that. They need to get over that. Big time. They need to get over that. Like I said, you know, they know of you. They don't know you. Some like to say they know her, but they don't know her. They don't know her. Well, heck, a lot of them don't know me either. You know, I've never been jealous of Kathy. There's no reason for me to be jealous of her. I'm not jealous of anybody. Hey, Forrest, I thought you were in Alaska. What you doing on here? I thought you were like just having, what are you doing? Beautiful pictures, by the way. Thank you. What happened? I had someone say yesterday, if I was close, they would off my life. What in the world? What? Oh my gosh. See, what is that? Like, what is that stuff? It's so weird. It's so weird that people need to talk like that. How can you forgive yourself for saying that? I couldn't even imagine. Wish I were there without the brother of trouble. Beam me up, Forrest. Yeah, like, oh my gosh. It's sad. It's sad. You know? But there's a lot that think of that about a lot of us. And it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like, I mean, a lot of us. It's sad. That's really heart wrenching, you know? Kind of pees you off. Then don't go in there then. If you don't like them, don't go in there. Simple as that. But it's too, a lot of they hang back because what kind of stuff can they get on you? You know what I mean? I don't know. Oh, Slim is smoking in the girls' room. Bloomin', did you hear my lighter? Oh my goodness. Oh, I just have a lot of fun with everybody on here. I have 5 Canuck friends, and you're my favorite one. Aw, DeMarcus, that's sweet. Thank you. I heard that lighter. They have to hide in the hallway like little rats. Yeah, like it's so sad. I heard that Zippo, Twiggy. It's just a regular lighter. My Zippo's in my room. I have a pink Zippo that says Slim Twiggy on it. My sister got it for me for my birthday one year. A pink one. Now I need a green one. Slim, what is a Canuck? Uh, we have a hockey team named Vancouver Canucks. It's a Canadian team. So people usually call us Canadians Canucks. It's a hockey team. Yeah. Vancouver Canucks. So we are the Canucks. Thanks, Gladys. But yeah, I wasn't trying to, I'm not meaning on anybody, but I just had a few things to say that I think about myself. So, but if I see any crazy comments on my videos, I will delete them. If they're about any family member that I go to, I will delete them. So I think some of the followers need to think what they really want to say on there. Because I don't think it reflects on me. It reflects on the person who's leaving the comment. So other YouTubers may take that the wrong way. Don't think that nobody's going into each other's, I was going to say DMs, into their comments. Because they are. So it's a reflection on the person who's leaving a comment. Don't say nothing about anybody else, like of the YouTubers. Don't comment on what video they put out and say that's just how they are or whatever the case may be. Because no creator should have to see that or even be told about that. I don't think it's fair myself. I don't go through, the only comments I go through are Kathy's right now. Back in the day, I would see some of Grandma's comments. Some of them, some were they're a little crazy. Like, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Period. Because you sure would not talk like that to their face. That's what I mean. If you can't say it to my face, don't leave it on here. Because that's not fair either. But a lot don't like to say anything either. And then it's all, shh, 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 shh. Just don't say nothing. Then why leave the comment on the video? That's what I don't understand. Like, do some people think that I've only been watching Danny Hodge for like a couple of months? No. I've been watching him for a long time. I've been watching them all for a long time. But don't come to my comments and say something bad about them. I don't want that. So I hope they respect that. Don't come and say something about them on my comments. I don't want to see it at all. You want to leave a comment on what live they did? Then go comment on their live. Don't come over here. Because I'm going to delete it. And that'll be the end of it. You want to block me on their chat? Then you feel free. I think I'm already blocked by a couple of people. That's fine. It doesn't hurt my feelings. It doesn't hurt my feelings at all. I can still go there and talk to whoever I want to. People do that too. They block each other on chat. I don't get that, but whatever. Doesn't mean you have to talk to that person. So what's the... I don't understand that, but whatever. I'm not... My feelings aren't hurt. You talk to me, you talk to me. You don't, you don't. That's your prerogative. I'm not hurt by it. Twiggy standing on business like we say in Cali. You know, I don't know. Some people are cruel, yeah. Like, don't... That's what I don't like. When I seen that, yeah, I think it was yesterday, it's like, well, why is this here? You know, if you care about these people, don't come and say something about these people on my video. That's not fair to them, and it's not fair to me. I'm not into it. I'm not into the bullshit. Sorry, everybody, but I'm not. I am not fighting with nobody on here. I respect everybody equally. My sis and brother are watching. Oh, sorry. You know, because it's hard on me too. It's hard on me. Except on here because I'm sheriff. Kathy's my sheriff. Yeah, like, you know, not everybody loves me, Michelle. No. No. And not everybody loves you either. Not everybody loves Kathy. Not everybody loves everybody. I'm just saying, I just respect everybody equally. I like to cut up with people in the chat. I like to throw a few comments about the host, you know, whether they see it or not. Could you just totally depend how many are in chat. Not everybody sees everything. But I just like to say something, you know, it's all fun. But I just don't like it when someone leaves a comment, like say, you know, on mine or on Kathy's. I don't appreciate that. Like that is, I don't think that person was sticking up for anybody. I think that person was trying to cause some havoc between people. That's not fair either. We're supposed to be like a little community, like a neighborhood. So let's just keep doing what we're doing. Like, do I need to screenshot and start sending stuff off? Well, you know what? If you want me to, I will. Because I will. Here, I'll just expose all of it. Here, this is what I got. Okay, everybody can do what they need with this. You know, like that's not fair. You want to say something about a family member? Then go comment. But that's where the hiding starts coming in. Nope, they're not going to go over there and put a comment, but hey, let's go to Slim's or Kathy's. So maybe somebody from over there can see it. I'm not into that game either. So you can keep that game to yourself. I won't have it. Just saying. Because that's not fair. It's not fair. And it's not fair to them either. And it's sure the heck not fair to me. Because you're not going to get a fight from me. It's not happening. It is not happening. I got way too much stuff to do. I got way too much stuff to do. And I need to be on certain chats and having a good time. Because that's my out. I don't go anywhere very often. You know, me and my son, we kick around here. We go out for a little while. Then we come back. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to cause anybody any havoc. That's not what I'm doing. But some need to just not talk. Well, one needs to not talk. And tell me what I need to do. No one can tell me what to do. And she knows who she is. And she doesn't need to be in the background talking to my friends over here saying, you know, Slim needs to not do this. No, it's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening. I'm not live very often. I'm not live very often. Like today, I thought it was Monday, for God's sake. I really did. I thought it was Monday. It's like, oh, it's Sunday? Well, I said, it's Monday. Because I was even looking on Grandma's videos last night, thinking she was going to be live. I was like, well, isn't she live tonight? She's not even live. Do you hear, Slim? Are you telling, are you saying, do you hear me? Do you hear me? So yeah, I thought it was Sunday night. It's like, what the heck? And then Kathy said, no, it's Monday. Holy crap. Yeah, so I thought it was Monday. So I thought, okay, well, I'll schedule my live. I'll come on early. Because I did say, it's like, oh, well, Miss Tammy might be on this afternoon, for goodness sake. She might be outside. It might be nice there now. And not too hot. Oh, I buffered again. So I thought she'd be live. And she's like, no, it's Sunday. Oh, what? Okay. Well, then maybe I'll just do it now. Gosh. It's like, oh my God. Because I slept in, so I didn't even know what day it was. I have no idea. I did jujitsu. Ooh. Yeah, so I won't have none of that. I'm not picking on anybody over there. And I'm not talking about in Georgia. Over there, I'm not picking on anybody. But I will not stop talking to Candace the way I do. Nobody will tell me how to talk to her. Except for her. Nobody else will. Because I treat everybody the same. I just want to make that clear to that person. I will not change the way I talk to Candace, the pastor's wife. I will not. And that person won't tell me what I need to do over here either. She's not in my life anymore. I will not have it. I'm not being mean and I'm not being ignorant. But this is my channel. If you want to have a channel, get a channel and run it. Do what you got to do. But you can't micromanage everybody out here, lady. You can't. It's not going to happen. I think that should be Candace's call. That's right. And that's what I said. That's her call. And she's never once said, Slim. Never. I don't take it too crazy. And she gets how I am. She knows exactly how I am. She's known me long enough. It's almost 1:30. I don't realize it was late. Well, what time is it here? 11:30. Oh gosh, it's still early. But yeah, I just wanted to say a couple of things. I've been on here for almost 2 hours, so I'm not mad. Little disappointed, yeah. But me and Danny Hodge are not fighting. So those other people that think that we are or we're going to, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I've been with a lot of people at their lowest. Have I strayed? No. I'm still here with them. Hence, I'm not holding anybody's past against them. I don't have that right. I don't judge it either. If you're there now, in their future, you're going to be there at their lowest. No matter what that'd be like me if something happened to Shane and I came on here and I was 18 sheets to the wind. Would I have someone here trying to comfort me? I would sure hope so. Somebody gets to their lowest. You're there. It's support. No, you can't be there with them physically, but you're there with them. I don't hold anybody's past against them. I was there at their lowest. I'm going to be there at their highest. No one else should try and bring... Everybody has a past. And if they're still looking at that, well, you know what? Shame on you. Shame on you. You shouldn't do that. I don't think that's fair and it's not right. And if you want closure, shut the door. Quit leaving it a crack open. Mine sometimes, yeah, it can be But I'm learning that door is so just about closed. I don't bring anything up when I'm talking to certain people. I don't feel the need that there needs to be anything brought up at all. I don't. I don't bring it up on what they've done to me because I really don't care anymore. I don't. Everybody went through their craziness. It's over. It's done with. Let's let the shite go. Let's move on and just try and get along. I'm just saying. I just preach in a different way. I'm just, like if I get on a roll, I just want to say it. I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. That's not what I'm trying to do. I care about a ton of people. And if I were going to hold your past against you, then we would not be talking. But we do talk. I don't care about your past. I don't care. I don't care. It's none of my business. But if I'm with you at your lowest, I'm going to be there at your highest, and it's never going to change. I'm just saying. So on that note, everybody, I hope everyone has a fantastic morning, noon, or night, wherever you are in the world. And I'm really appreciative that you were here with me today. Like, I appreciate everybody. Like all my silent watchers, my moderators. I'm telling you, I can... Sometimes when I get on a roll, I can just, and then I think of stuff differently after I get off. It's like, oh my gosh, I thought about this, but that's just whatever, I'm not holding anybody's past against them. I don't care. I've been with a few people at their lowest. It's never wavered me. I've never looked at them different. So I'm just saying, and I hope no one would do that for me. I hope, I'm just saying, something always happens to somebody. And sometimes we get in a rut and we are stuck there and we can't get that foot going to start getting out of it. And we need to start being there for people and getting them out of that rut. Just like the lady that sent me that letter. Man, I've never seen anyone go through so much in my life. There is a lot of people going through a lot of stuff, and it's all different. If I can make that difference for you, that warms my heart to no end. And there's people on here that do it for others too. Do not stop going live. Do not hide. Please do not hide, because you're making a difference for somebody. Somebody's making a difference out there. And right now in this world, this is what we need. So we pretty much damn well need each other. So let's just hold hands and be together as a community and just love one another. I think I need an ice cream cone. I'm just saying. Oh my gosh. I do have to go to the grocery store. But I care about everybody. I love going to everybody's lives, whether they're serious. Lena or not serious, even if they're just fun. And tired turned me against Slim. Well, look now, hope you're happy. Yeah, because Kathy and I are always going to be friends. Lena Gray, we're always going to be together no matter what. That's just how it is. And I'm sorry that some can't handle it. You could still be there. You could still be there. Never forget that. You could still be there, but you chose not to. And that is so sad. Get 2 ice cream. Well, I got to get Brooke one. I don't think I'm going to have any today. But, I just love everybody. I care about a ton of people on here. A ton. So I'm going to get off my live now. I hope everyone has a super, super, super day. It's Sunday, just so you know. Oh my gosh. So I'll be flying around later this evening because I'm by myself. So that's where, when I'm by myself, that's where I feel like I'm in a community when I go into a chat, because I am alone right now, just me and my son. So I want to be in the vicinity of a few people. And that's what I get out of it. And I enjoy it. So I hope everyone has a fantastic morning, noon, or night. I hope you guys all have a good weekend. Please stay cool, because I know it's still hot. Don't want to here. I don't want to here. What are we talking about, Kathy? Shut up, Kathy. I love it when she says that. That just cracks me right up. Shut up, Kathy. I see that you're on the phone sometimes and we giggle. Shut up, Kathy. I'm just telling you. It's just I had a lot of fun. I'm not getting on anybody's under anybody's skin. I'm just speaking my mind and my feelings. So me and Danny Hodge, we're good. We're good. So we're good. I go over there, I chit chat. I I'm not swayed away or anything like that. So I go into a lot of lives and I have fun. But everybody's always welcome here. I never will say, I allowed you here. You are always allowed here, no matter who you are. You're always allowed. And you will not hear that from anybody saying that to you. I allowed you here, because that won't happen. So, okay, everybody. Good afternoon. I laugh at Kathy, tell myself the same. She's funny, I'm telling you. Like, there's a lot of funny people on here. A lot. So I'm going to go get ready. Get my dog in the house because I don't know these freaks. I don't know what he's even barking at, but... And phone my neighbor because I think she wants me to let out her cats. So, Lena... So I'm going to go. So take care of everybody. Take care of everybody. Take care of everybody. Let's take care of each other. Take care. God bless. I'll probably see you guys later this evening. So I tell you, these dogs are driving me mental. So good day, everybody. I'll talk to you soon. God bless. Take the best of care. Bye-bye, everybody.